What's up, folks? It is your boy Nix
and your boy Dono,
and we coming to you with a episode of the Dono and Daddy Show. First of all, if you have joined us for the first time, please be sure to hit that subscribe button right down below, and be sure to give this video a nice thumbs up.
Poke smash the thumbs up button, but don't break your device. Please
Facts. We are going to be talking today about the upcoming WWE 2K22 title. And as most of you know, and we have definitely experienced, WWE 2K20 was trash.
It was down bad. If we had no glitches, this game would be amazing.
So, in the spirit of what he just said, we're going to be talking about the things that we want in the game and the things we don't want in the game. Give me this, fix that. So, let's start the list off with things that we want in the game. The number one thing we definitely want in this game:
GM mode.
GM mode. So, GM mode, we can just fantasy book it. The GM mode can be where you can book the matches, you can trade rosters, you can take care of belts and what titles go where. You can take care of who moves up to what roster, who gets fired, who gets paid more, who gets more TV time. Yep. It would just be an amazing experience with this simulation of wrestling games that we have nowadays, with a GM mode that can be completely fleshed out and have your hands in all aspects of the game.
Yeah, my whole roster would just be the most OPest. Like, it would be like CM Punk, like Randy Orton or something. Like, I would have like a whole bunch of people that are just like gone. Like, I would have CM Punk. I would have like The Undertaker. I would have like freaking Jeff Hardy. Like, I would have a whole bunch of people in my whole roster, and it would be some high flyers and some legends in the WWE universe. So I'm just gonna say that.
And for me, I'm definitely gonna make my SmackDown roster way better than a Raw roster. That's just me personally. Now, one thing we definitely do not want to see ever again, like he just said, glitches.
This one's scripted.
Because we want that gone that bad. Let's just be real. The past 3 titles of WWE 2K have been so bad because of the glitches. You'll be playing mid-match.
Exactly, and error. Huh?
Like, how many times have you won a title with your creative character and the title is glitched between the actual attire that he's wearing? You're in the match and you're flubbing your guy and he's all... Y'all are a video game company. You know how to do this. Fix it.
For real.
Another thing that we definitely want, 2 things that we're going to talk about real quick that we want in the game. For me personally, I want real-time updates. Whatever is going on in the WWE universe on television, I want that reflected in the game. If someone gets moved from NXT to the main roster, I want that update in the game. If there's a superstar shakeup and one title moves to another show, I want that in the game. If a new person gets signed to WWE, I want that in the game. Another thing that they can improve on, we want improved AI for customization.
You know, you guys always like put your random names in there and they always like say Raw or something and you're just like, ugh, I gotta change that. And you can never change it. Well, I would like to where if you put the name in, like DDR or like FFF, they can actually say it. So like the AI can like edit in like the actual letters into your name so they can say it.
Yeah, improved AI so they actually recognize the text-to-speech, pretty much.
Yeah.
While we're still improving WWE's game, let's talk about one thing we don't want. We want them to fix the community creations. Now, a lot of these created characters that you can download have been proven to cause problems with the game and also the PS4 in general. This guy here had a PS4 go down because of those glitches of those downloadable characters.
The only device I have now is my Switch.
So please, fix the community creations. It needs to be revamped and needs to be fleshed out a little more. That way that's easier to actually identify good creations versus bad creations. And any bad creations, get them out of there. One blood.
For everyone.
If the guys are going to bleed, then let the girls bleed too. It's just, I mean...
Charlotte and...
Yeah, with Charlotte...
Charlotte, Natalia, who else? Beth Phoenix.
Yes.
Like, bro, bleed.
If they're gonna have the blood turn on for the guys, have it on for the women too. It's only fair and only right.
I would like that a lot.
I mean, isn't that what the women's revolution was all about? Equality. So, let them bleed. Not that way, but let them bleed. Also, no more variants.
Please.
Like, the 2K Central was a good idea conceptually, but I don't want to play with a zombie version of Braun Strowman.
I'll handle this. First of all, I love what you guys did, but it's like WWE now. Like, the whole devilish arena and stuff, I hate that. What else? Like, all these, like, new arenas, these variants, like Aleister Black as, like, some sort of ghost, Sasha Banks as a zombie. I hate that. I literally hate that. That's like with Alexa as a demon right now. I hate you.
So if you're going to give us a wrestling game, get out of the sci-fi,
Exactly.
get out of the horror,
I hate it.
get out of the fantasy, and give us a wrestling game. If you're going to give us variants, give us a tire variants.
If you guys are making a pro wrestling game, I want pro wrestling. I don't want some stupid superhero game.
Now, another thing that we can definitely agree on, that we want more match varieties. If I'm being honest, I just want war games. Give me war games. I mean, honestly, like, war games is like the King of the Ring tournament is in there, the Mae Young Classic, the Mixed Match Challenge, you have Hell in a Cell, TLC.
Exactly. All of the most best.
Give me war games.
Exactly. Oh.
You found a way to make the Royal Rumble work with more characters in the ring.
Exactly.
Give me war games. And some people say, well, no, that might be too big and it might glitch the game out. Fix it. Make it work.
Like you said, you're a wrestling a video game company. Make it work.
Moving on to one more thing that I know we don't want is no more jukebox. I mean, if I'm playing a wrestling game, I don't want to hear these songs and tracks that from artists who, one, I've never heard of, two, if they have heard of them, they're the songs I don't even like. So when I pop in my 2K22, I don't want to hear some song by Little Whoozy What's or the person who sounds like Palsy this week. When I pop that game in, the first thing I want to hear is... Or... give me some wrestling music. And also with the jukebox thing, if we're gonna get rid of all that crap music you put in there, allow us to put our own music in the game.
Exactly. Let's get our Spotify.
Exactly. Let us download our playlist. I mean, I would love to have a stable that I created my own wrestlers come down to music that I imported in the game. I mean, come on now. That would be chef's kiss. Those are just our opinions. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below. WWE 2K22, what do you want to see? What don't you want to see? As usual, this is Nix.
This is Dono.
Live to play to win, win to live, and...
peace, love, and give me this, fix that.